Well, welcome back to the program. Glad you're with us this morning. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Please join me in saying hello to my very good friend Bob from Greenfingers. Time for food for thought. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning.
Always nice to see you on a hump day on a Wednesday morning. I like it because for me it's a really short week because I was off Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, welcome back.
And thank you. And so now we're already halfway through the week. I'm sliding into the weekend already. I'm very happy. that's all.
Yeah,
That's all I can say. That's all I can say. How's Bruno?
huge. I've got to
Uh,
put him on a diet, a big
Oh,
time diet.
oh really?
Yeah, since we rescued him,
Hmm.
he's only put on like 22 kilos.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
He's a big boy.
He's a horse. It
That's true.
took three of us. I had to pick him up with the little pickup
Uh
truck that's outside.
huh.
It took three of us from the vets to get him in the front seat of that truck.
Did he want it? Does he like to ride in the truck?
He loves riding in vehicles.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
just he's a little challenging getting him up into a
He's a
small pickup truck.
he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Well, Bruno's a good dog anyway. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is well. And so, what are we talking about this morning? Food for thought.
Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Terramix is back.
Woohoo!
Yeah, woohoo! And we actually have a lot of compost too. But we started with Terramix right just before Christmas,
Hmm.
and I
I,
really like it as a potting soil.
I,
Uh,
you know, I kind of remember talking about this a while back.
yeah,
Not on the air, off the air, because I needed some potting soil, and that's where you sent me. That's what you recommended.
yes,
This,
and we've been trying to restock it. And so I think we've worked out all the wrinkles and the supply chain issues and so that we can hopefully consistently have it in stock. So, but it's back and it's 1 and 2 cubic foot bags. It's on the Facebook. It's feed for 30 days. Sorry, for 3 months built in. But it's a really, really good blend. So for a general purpose, you need it at your house in, say, pots, patio pots, things like that, like you have,
mhm.
or even to mix in the garden. And then we also have, right now, the compost because you need to mix it up. Just the other day, I was like, oh, my bananas aren't doing anything. And the soil and the woods around it. And I'm like, well, change the soil profile. So I thought I'd do some tips and tricks on changing soil profiles
Did it work?
as well. So
Is it working?
it is if you know anything about soil sciences, but even if you don't, the best soils to grow in are basically sandy silts
Mm-hmm.
with a little clay component, but more importantly, the most important component is air. Funny enough,
Hmm.
if you can get a soil profile approaching up to about 50% airspace, then the atmospheric nitrogen can get down into the root systems and which is where they get their nitrogen.
See, I learned something new.
Yeah, so it's not just the fertilizers and the feeds and the composts, which all have nutritional uh, attributes, but it's also that you're creating avenues for water to penetrate and, more importantly, air to penetrate. So, that's why you go with a good blend. And we really like the Terramix because it's comparable to, I don't mind because they're good soils, the Miracle Grow soils and all of that. But we're a 2 cubic foot bag. They're a 1.5.
Hey, every little bit helps.
Yeah, every little bit helps, especially in this day and age. So if you're trying to do a little something or a lot of something, you got to kind of mix it up. That's why we're out of TH. It's coming from northern Canada up near Arctic Circle.
All
Sometime
right.
in June, it's up to God tropical and the weathers and everything else. But we should have that back in stock hopefully by the end of June.
Brilliant.
So in the meantime, we've got our Terra mixes in. So mix it on up, just like the radio station here.
Mix it on
Yeah,
up.
mix
Mix
it
it
all
on up.
up.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
I love it. And of course, Greenfingers has 2 locations.
Correct. We are in the heart of Point Blanche, open 8 to 4. And we're in the heart of Cold Bay behind the Burger King. And we're open 9 to 5 there. Both nurseries open 9 to 4 on a Saturday.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And stop on by. And can we talk about a completely different topic?
Sure.
Um, while I was gone, um, very near to home on the island, there was an incident with the sea grape tree
Correct.
that was everywhere. The tree is righted.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be. I was afraid by the time I got back that it was going to start to look um, very peaked and not so green. They did some pruning,
Yes.
and it looks like it's doing okay. Or is it too soon to tell?
No, sea grapes are actually fairly resilient. And there's well, for me,
Mm.
a nice young gentleman who's taking and spearheading in Point. That's Dwayne Hodge.
Mhm.
And
Do you speak to Dwayne regularly at this
I do
point?
now.
Uh,
My phone goes off the hook with him all the time.
So do me a favor, ask Dwayne. Now that I'm back home, does he want me to take care of the watering of the sea grape? Since I'm here, I'm happy to. We'll save. I'm physically there, so I'm happy to do it every 3 days or so if they would like me to do it. But I don't want to overwater it.
Yeah, I talked to him, and I'm not the only one.
Mm,
I can say that the other nurserymen have
mm,
also volunteered,
mhm.
to help
Right.
where we can.
Mhm.
But we're also busy. Last week was one giant fur ball,
Hmm.
uh, and this week is kind of a giant fur ball.
Right.
Um,
Well, that's why because I'm there, right? I live there, so every 3 days I'm happy to go out in the evening and give it a good.
so I volunteered to assist him with drip tubing
Uh-huh,
and but we'd have to put it in a PVC sleeve,
uh-huh,
take it over to your wall,
uh-huh.
and then put it on a timer so that it takes it out of the loop. Nobody
Mhm,
has to think about it, and
mhm.
if there is any kind of traffic that might go over it, you
It's
don't
that.
crush the tube.
Yeah,
So,
it's got to be down deep enough to.
well, you don't have. It's not that it's got to be down deep enough, but the cross between the wall and the tree
Yeah.
should be in PVC, so it doesn't. The tubing is easily
Right.
crushed or
Sure.
flattened out or
Sure.
kinked or.
Sure. And as a matter of fact, I'm fairly certain that there's already a timer by my front door. Remember
Yes.
earlier we did sea grape, the sea grapes around the wall. There was that whole feed
Yes.
that went um yeah, that we've turned off that we just don't use.
Yeah. You don't
So
need to anymore.
right. So maybe we can just tap into that feed because the timer is already there.
That's a possibility. I'll be talking with Dwayne, and I'll forward you
Yeah, I'm happy to do
his
it.
contact information.
Easy
And
to do it.
he's a great guy. And can I give him a plug?
Sure, please.
Paradise Pets.
Oh, down, down,
Yeah,
down. Really?
the Hodge family.
Oh,
Sure.
I didn't know that was them.
Father's Rosie and Dean, and Small World Department. He studied agriculture, but
Mhm.
his love is more in animal husbandry. And he had arranged through his college to be an intern. So we did an internship with Dwayne. That's how I know him years back.
Oh, that's so
So
cool.
he actually really does know what to do.
Dwayne, are you listening this morning, Dwayne?
Oh, I don't know.
Mm,
Probably not.
Might be too early.
Too
Uh,
early.
But 544-3377 if you're listening, Dwayne.
Yeah.
And let's figure out how we make this all happen. because that really would solve a lot if we set up a automated drip line
Yeah.
system.
So that's kind of in the process.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Easy.
and
Done.
yeah, right after that incident, I had phone calls from like half of Simpson Bay and this island.
Yeah.
People I don't even know trying to,
Yeah.
what can we do to help, help, help? So, yep.
So and but tree's looking fairly okay at this point.
Yeah, Dwayne, myself, and given time and space, have also kind of snuck in and tried to do whatever we could.
Yeah. It's
So it's been
tree's got to be well over 100 years old easily.
more like about 150, but
Yeah.
be my guess.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
but
Well,
sometimes you can save things, sometimes you can't. It's just
time
life.
will tell. How long? What's the window? Do you think before we know whether it's gonna make it?
Flushes of new growth, which it's going to try to do rather relatively quickly.
Mhm.
But the biggest single thing, and we're discussing it, is to properly secure it
Right.
for hurricane seasons
Yeah.
to come, not just 1 year. It's so
Yeah. It's strapped to my wall at the moment.
not a
and,
good idea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so maybe we can do something. I discussing with Dwayne something akin to the tamarind tree
Right.
that Windward Roads did in across from Marge's,
Hmm.
which was well done, really well bolted, no nails, no things pounded into a tree, and maybe turn it into a bench seat. In other words, make that a place just to be,
Right.
especially with the epic sign and everything else right there.
Yeah. Perfect.
So sounds good. And then I have a special song request.
You do. What would you like to hear?
Yeah. I'm. You definitely will empathize that you get a tune in your head and you just can't get it out.
Story of my life.
And last week and through the weekend was just so brutal that on Monday morning I got up and I said, I gotta really change and keep on a happy and keep up the sense of humor, which I'm kind of well known for. So this goes out to special people, special persons. So
Let's see.
somewhere over the rainbow.
I love. Let me see if I can make sure that I've got this all teed up the right way, and I think I do. I think I do. I think I do.
I've been humming and whistling this since Monday 5 a.m.
So let's see. Let's see if this plays. Fingers crossed.
You got it.
dream that you did to. Oh why can't oh, someday I wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you did to. Why, oh why can't
Well, there we go by a special request for Bob from Greenfingers. Thank you for joining us this morning, Food for Thought. It is 8:30 right here in the Northeast Caribbean. Here's everything that's happening tonight.